The rains have led some people into thinking that the season has changed. We sought an explanation of senior meteorologist Omon George William, who says the month of January is usually a dry season, but for the past 3 weeks, the country has been experiencing some rains.
This kind of changes, the one we are seeing, is due to the climate issues. Because this climate, its change results into when the rainfall season has come, it delays the onset. Or it starts earlier and it goes away. And also during the rainfall season, you might find a lot of rainfall or no rainfall completely. And even you can find during the time when it's supposed to be dry, you find some rainfall coming, it will disappear. And in that, you find some other areas which used not to be having malaria, like southwestern Uganda, Kabale. It used to be a malaria-free zone. As I talk right now, it is totally infected with malaria. So those were results from the changing pattern of the climate.
Weather is normally driven by air pressure, temperature, with the amount of moisture differing. Most of these changes are due to man's action that is blamed for climate changes. Omon says, following these variations in weather patterns, the public needs to befriend and tame the environment through better land uses.
These changes comes from two things. One, it changes by itself. We call it natural changes. That one we have no control over. Two, what we do. Heavy industries, the one we have put in place. Anyway, for Uganda, I think it is not too much. Cutting trees. In that, we are now bringing change in the climate. Encroachment in the wetland.
Forest destruction is one of the causes of weather changes. Recent satellite pictures indicate that Uganda's tree cover is being depleted by 200,000 hectares per annum. This might lead to more weather volatility despite a contribution of 50,000 hectares by tree planters per annum. Mutonyi Hilda, UBC.
Still on weather, meteorologists have warned of a likely drought unless the public is sensitized about climate change mitigation measures. Now, this was during a Uganda National Meteorological Authority media tour to different weather stations in the western region.
Most parts of the country experience floods when it rains and drought during dry spells. Kasese district in western Uganda is among such areas. According to the Uganda National Meteorological Authority Kasese, Yerdrom Wandera Haman, the temperature rate of evaporation in Kasese is slightly higher than normal.
Yes, but if, like, for instance, if there is too much evaporation in Kasese here, you don't advise, organization cannot advise a person to construct a dam in Kasese because of too much loss. It will not be economic.
Mbarara is another area where seasons are changing, affecting agriculture. UNMA supervisor Zake Joseph explains the situation about these erratic weather changes as a result of poor land use.
We send to delay, and by the time they come, they just rest for a short time. And by the time the farmers think of preparing, like when the first rain is come, that's when people think of preparation. And as they are planning to do the planting, they normally put up this time.
The Public Relations Officer Lilian Nkwenge and weather forecaster Masaba Masaisi have said the organization might take legal action against stations misusing internet forecasts.
To feel that
climate change is caused by pointless deforestation, clearing of wetlands, and exhaustion of water catchment area bodies.
The Parliament